Can't see it, bang, what?
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it, you got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this, don't worry.
Cut through, baby, cut through. Watch the pill. Screen coming. Screens all day, baby. Screen coming.
Just like that.
Yeah, give me that. 3 of them, baby. Switch. Keep shooting that, man. Go over it.
Once I start, we just can't stop.
Switch.
Can't play with me.
That's all day. Step out, step out, step out.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. You even trying out here?
One more.
Pick coming, pick coming. All day, baby.
I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Switch. Stay there. Spread that out, FP.
Who's got a ball?
Screen. Go the other side, man. Shoot that one. I got your help.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, hands up.
The oldest be ready.
Hey, right here. Woo! 3 of them, baby. And 1. Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. Shot. That's what the ring was for.
That's all done. We ready. Let's go.
Hey, hey, hey.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
We've been ready. You and your team.
Oh, he hit me. Yo, come get this. 3 of them, baby. Oh, and 1. Trifecta, baby. Threes all day, baby. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Yeah, we got this. Don't worry.
Right?
Focus. Focus.
What the hell?
Oh, you done? You done.
Clear my schedule. It's time for Top Plays. This is Jedediah Jones, public address announcer of your Minnesota Timberwolves. This week, we celebrate the unselfish playmakers with your State Farm top assist. Share the sugar. Pass those plays. Fritos is sizzling in my teeth.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn.
Changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Kuzma, and MP subbed in for McLaughlin. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Green's checked in for Olynyk. Little comes in for Williams. Karis LeVert's checked in for DeRozan. And Rubio is subbed in for Ball. And so in the game for the Bulls, They've got Karis LeVert. Ricky Rubio is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's Green in at the 5, down low. Oh, nice shot by MP.
The three-point basket. It's changed how we play basketball. MP with a nice one there.
LeVert outside. 1:51 left to play in the first. Outside Rubio. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
.146 left in the first quarter. LeVert passes to Rubio. Over MP. The shot by Rubio, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Outside LaVine, 6 to shoot, pass to Rubio. The 3 is up. The shot misses, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Bulls foul. Zach LaVine.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Green with the ball. Over Gobert. The Bulls with another miss. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And MP with a basket on the assist by Pascal. MP's got 9.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Outside LaVine. Outside to LeVert. Outside LaVine. Over Edwards. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. MP getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And for Chicago, in it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Karis LeVert is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shoots from the line. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from MP. Ball with a steal. To the paint. Here's LeVert. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's DeRozan. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Misses the layup. Ball against MP to the inside. Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Towns has got 7 points in the game. Ooh, poked away. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your...
Substitution on the court.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Levine. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's MP from outside. And another three from Minnesota.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Rubio passes to DeRozan. Back to Rubio. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Levine. Pass to Little. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Back to Pascal. To the middle. He shoots again. MP, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
The foul called on MP. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The T-Wolves on top, running a... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Anthony Edwards out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men floating out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. MP against Ball. Back to MP. Three-pointer. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Well, the Bulls shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. And Ball throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
On the wing, MP. Hounded by Ball. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 7 points.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
DeRozan finds Ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is using...
Substitution on the court.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Olynyk passes to Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he drops it first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. And so Ball nails both of them. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. MP, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to MP. They grab their own miss. Gobert, that's good. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
It's LeVert on the wing. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Minnesota sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Simonovic, he's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for LeVert.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
DeRozan outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And the Bulls making a change here. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Left side, Levine. DeRozan outside. Outside, Levine. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Minnesota shooting 27% here in the fourth. And here's MP from outside. Kuzma, the pass to MP. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 25 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
The Bulls making a switch here. Little's checked in. Nails it from 3.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Timberwolves.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And even Even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And so Ball nails both of them. Minnesota with the ball. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And MP throws it down.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Outside, Ingles throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Into the wreck, Mr. Shy City pokes the ball free for a steal, uses the Euro, and finds the corner three. Hey! Making passing an art form. Flashback to the 90s. That boy Selly is looking to end the game. Crosses over, lobs up, and after school special, extra sprinkles on the dome.
Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season? The Timberwolves making a change here. MP's checked in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And so in the game for the Magic, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. Then it's Owens. Then it's Bamba, and it's Haynes in at the 2 spot. The pass to Owens. And it's Banchero top the key. Wagner on the wing. 6 to shoot. Banchero kicks to Owens. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
MP's shot is good.
And just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Pass to Haynes. Now, here's Bamba, defended by Towns. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Here's Haynes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Willis, he checked in for Bamba. Carter comes in for Banchero. Markel Fultz is checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Owen. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, that's a mistake to give him any kind of space from behind the arc. All MP needs is just a little daylight to knock it down.
Magic moving the ball around. Back to Anthony. Got a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Suggs. No good from outside. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-7 run. MP drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 9 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive. Mercy, mercy me. Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Both good from the line that time.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Carter down low, working on Pascal. Fultz looking around, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Minnesota looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And so in the game for the Magic, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Fultz is out there with Owens. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Now, here's Banchero. His last outing, he had 24 points. Owens, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Carter outside. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
And he knew it right away when he let the pass go. Owens with a beauty to his teammate.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Magic trail by 17 and stolen by MP. Driving in, and it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Minnesota calls timeout, and this is the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And you got to keep feeding him P at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
Haynes passes to Owens. And look at Owens coming right back with his own score.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Wagner passes to Bamba. Back to Wagner. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Towns.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The 3 from MP. Kept alive. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Bamba. And the rejection by Towns. Outside Edwards. MP looking around. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 27 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Franz Wagner. And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up on the clock.
So it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And we'll be right back after... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first. He's checked in for Minnesota. Beyond the arc. Drains the 3-pointer. MP's got 30 points. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
Yeah, he's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. MP out there with Towns. And it's Dennis in its shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Wagner kicks to Owens. 11 feet away, and he drops that one in. Owens has got 6 points.
Fantastic read off the pick. Led to a nice bucket from Owens.
A three from MP. And you could just see MP's train of thought there, couldn't you, Greg? Answers right back with the score. Or just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind. It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this thing.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
The Magic shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Greg MP has made a big statement with this play against Shep Owens in this one.
And there might be a lot of people swallowing their words who wanted Owens over MP out there. What a performance from MP.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. Willis comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Owens. Fultz the pass to Willis. Fultz with the ball. Once again off the mark, Orlando. MP dishes to McDaniels. And here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Anthony against MP. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The finish, and MP throws it down.
And he's a really smart player in transition. MP gets to the right spots and always seems to make the right play.
Fultz kicks to Anthony. Magic moving the ball around. Buries the 7-footer. And that's 12 points for Cole Anthony.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Kicks it out to MP. Shoots the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Fultz with the ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Over more. No good from 11 feet. MP from deep. Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
MP getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Magic, the guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Willis is out there with Clark, and it's Okiki in at the 3 spot. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
Deep 2 from Anthony. The shot missing. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And more kicks to Cole. The tray. And got it. Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Suggs. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And it's denied. Suggs with the ball. Working on McDaniels. Okiki passes to Suggs. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
I love Flippy Land.
I can't see it, thing, what? I can't see it, thing, what? Yeah.